Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Loki. This is season 2, episode 4, titled Heart of the TVA. Before we get into it, Izzy Hans over here has something to say.
Yeah, my voice is not doing well, as you can probably tell. I've been very sick. I think you remember last week, Anton was sick, and then he kind of like gave it to me. And then I got a migraine, so it's just been all just...
And then yesterday your voice...
disappeared. Or did this.
Did that, yes.
Yeah, and another thing is, I just wanted to say that last time I talked about Jonathan Mayer's portrayal of Victor Timely, and... Sorry.
Yes, Jonathan Major's portrayal of Victor Timely. Yes.
And some people said that the way that he stuttered or stammered or whatever, that it was actually very, very reminiscent of how they stammer or stutter, and I'm very sorry about that. Because I saw a documentary many years ago, and that was another kind of stutter that they so I just naturally assumed that all stutters were more like that. But I'm just very happy for all the people that actually stutter or stammer like Victor Timely, that you have some sort of representation, and because representation matters. So I'm very happy for that, that you hopefully feel seen and heard by this character and his portrayal. Yeah.
Yep. And speaking of Victor Timely, he was the big focus point in the previous episodes. They had to find him there in 1893, or originally they went out to find Miss Minutes and Renslayer, so we also caught up with them. And I feel like the first half of the second season here has been a lot of setup for what's to come, like a reintroduction into everything that's going on, introducing us to a slew of new characters and problems, but also concepts as well, and still building on what happened at the end of the first season. So now, yeah, I'm just really, really curious to see what's going to happen here going forward, because everything has, the board is set now. It seems like we have Victor Timely, a He Who Remains variant, back at the TVA, and they're gonna try to fix the loom. What is that gonna look like? Renslayer and Miss Minutes, we caught up with them again, as I said, and now they are at the end of time, like where we were at the end of the first season with He Who Remains, and his corpse is still there. Sylvie has also been pulled back into the mix. So, yeah, what the hell is going to happen? Have anything else you want to say before we start? No,
I already cleared it.
Already did your thing. All right, Izzy. Let's do this. Loki sees... No, wait. Damn it. I forgot my usual spiel.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, quickly. Subscribe, please, if you haven't already. Like, comment. There's a Patreon page. You can watch uncuts, early reactions for some of the other stuff that we're doing. Link down in the description below, and any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, Loki, Season 2, Episode 4. Here we go. Whoa.
Excuse me? Is this all the timelines?
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Just watch.
So it's almost ready.
A utopia at the end of time.
Ravelna Renslayer, you are quite a marvel. I will be proud to lead with you.
That's kind of what we heard on that recording as well, right?
Erase her memories.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Erase all their memories.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I was here.
That would make me angry. That's, yep.
So, what are you proposing?
That we don't need him. Maybe we never did.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That is a pretty devious thing to do. Building something with a bunch of people and then just erasing their memories afterwards.
Stop!
It's okay. It's all right.
What do you want with me?
Need your temporal aura?
Come with us, and we'll show you.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would.
I can only imagine.
I'm from Chicago, friend. The shadiocracy capital of the world. I don't trust anyone. Oh, it's a party. Hello.
Oh.
That's your loom. And you're the only one who can help us fix it.
La-di-da.
The doctor's alive.
Yes, she's in holding with the others. We can't keep them there forever.
She is a general of the TVA, and she wants to protect it at all costs. That was her mission. And it can be again, if you can convince her that this new version is worth protecting too.
I don't know.
Come on, B15, B15.
Biff?
Biff, yeah.
The loom will still overload.
I don't understand. We've adjusted everything we can adjust.
How are they gonna react when they see him?
O.B.
Yes.
Ouroboros.
That one.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, that's me.
You wrote the TVA handbook.
Ah.
Well, brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely. If he had the resources, he would have been bigger than Einstein.
Yes.
What did you say your name was?
What?
Your work is based on his work, and his work is based on your work.
Exactly.
A
Which came
bootstrap
first?
paradox.
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
Ouroboros.
Only if you inscribe mine.
I was living in your...
We have a good plan.
Okay.
Pretty good plan. We have a plan.
Good plan. Pretty good plan. We have a plan.
Give the shoddy and slapdash work. It's not to scale.
What
I only
the-
got one
that's-
coat of paint on there. I haven't been able to carve out figures to represent all of
That's
it.
crazy,
So you
dude.
don't have to.
Hit the green button
Green button.
and launch it towards the loom, where it will scale the loom's capacity to manage the backlog of branches that was created when someone killed equal remains and released all those branches.
Someone.
There's much, much more temporal radiation out here than there was when you went out there, Mobius.
Oh no. Skin. Gone.
Yes.
Poof.
I mean, Loki's really gonna have to hook.
Wait a second, why is it suddenly me having to have it?
Well,
Because it's your turn.
I had the same problem with my loom until I made this. It's a prototype.
supposed to do what?
Okay, come on. Let's give him some space to work.
Okay, so what's gonna go wrong?
Yeah. Something's gonna go horribly wrong.
Everything is turning to shit, and you want to leave it to them while we go and have some pie. Great idea, Mobius.
Silly, wait.
No, I won't wait. Come on, let's go and get some pie.
What else can you do right now?
I think if we put our heads together, and if we just try to figure this out, we can get out of this room.
This is gonna be a problem.
If we have to fight to defend this place from Renslayer or worse, can we trust you?
You're serious?
We may not see eye to eye on most things, but I care about this place, these people. So do you. Trust that.
Sure. Yeah, the vibe of this episode, I'm just waiting for something absolutely crazy to happen.
Mm-hmm. It's like a ticking bomb.
Yeah.
I took a wrong turn. Didn't plan on coming to Pie Land.
Well, you're here now. Have some pie.
What if I was wrong to spare him? It would just be easier to burn this place down and start from scratch.
Sure, burn it down. Easy. Annihilating is easy. Raising things to the ground is easy.
Yeah. But then building something up again, trying to fix what's broken.
Hope is hard.
You're gonna bring him behind the curtain, show him all of this, and then just send him home.
Maybe that's a good thing. We can watch him, protect him.
Yeah, this is a good point.
It's up to us to do better than he who remains.
Sounds like whatever we do, we're playing God.
Yeah.
Maybe there shouldn't be a TVA, but then what happens if there isn't?
We are gods.
We are gods.
Well, demigod, I would say. But okay, I know. Marvel
As guardians
is-
in Marvel are basically just aliens being worshipped as gods. As gods.
I don't trust B-15, so I...
Oh shit, wait, no.
Anyone who joins me right here, follows me out that door, and helps me restore stability to the TVA will have a life on the timeline if they want it.
Yeah. We know Brad's on board.
Yep.
I thought you could see the bigger picture.
Wow, so she's just gonna kill all of them?
Anyone who doesn't want to help, you're gone.
Bradley, look at me. Life in the timeline was that good, huh?
Wow.
All of us here would rather die than follow you out that door.
Miss Minutes, why are you so, she's just so excited about this. My god, what a way to...
Yeah.
Someone should be keeping an eye on this place. Like, aren't there any security cameras in there? Damn, someone needs to fix the TVA. Damn, that was brutal.
You know. Wow.
What is that?
Coffee?
This little Mobius pick-me-up, courtesy of the hot cocoa.
Yeah, it's hot chocolate.
Hot cocoa machine?
Yeah.
This temp pad's not working.
Mobius?
What?
I have a machine for that.
Something's the matter? That must be a horrible sight. I'm glad they're not showing us. Also, then this series wouldn't be on... Oh, damn. Nice little Jurassic Park reference. But yeah, then this series wouldn't be available on Disney Plus, I guess. Have a sip.
It looks so hot. Oh, it's the first time he tries it?
Wait, what? Oh shit.
No.
Bam. There goes that guy.
Poor guy. He just tasted chocolate, hot chocolate.
You download unauthorized games again?
No, I'm not gonna make that mistake twice.
He's taking control of all other systems.
That's why the temp pads aren't working. Grab the multiplier and let's get timely.
Oh no, I think you're too late.
Yep.
It's a bit weird that it didn't spill more. Oh man.
It's a very thick chocolate.
Yeah, seems like it.
Sit down.
Oh. Hi.
Ms. Ravona, sit down. Sitting down.
Sitting down.
I think you're going to like what I have to say.
Okay. Whoa. That looks fucked.
Yep.
Oh, so you do have cameras here.
Sure, but
Take the stairs.
Oh. I think we're about to see some stuff that we saw in the first episode when he jumped into the future.
Still time.
And that's the previous version of the one from the first episode. So damn annoying.
yeah. She's doing such a great job.
Yeah. I think her name is Tara Strong.
Sounds familiar.
She's voiced like so many different characters across animation, video games, and yeah. So he did prune himself.
Yeah.
And you already know what you have to do. Wait, what?
I promise you this will make sense.
Now, pick up that phone.
Hello?
About time. What's taking you guys so long?
It's just OB.
I could take her offline if I reboot the system.
Yeah. Reboot the system.
But
security protocols will go down.
Like what?
The dampeners that prevent people from using magic at the TVA. We would have to turn that off too.
Do it. You have 2 Lokis on your side. We could do with some magic right now.
I can't access it. I'm being locked out. Locked out. I need to tell you.
So, what?
I need to tell you.
Whoa.
You'll never be him.
Whoa.
What?
That was ominous.
What do you say, X5? Fancy a rematch?
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
Let's go. Now, let's go.
Whoa!
What? I did not see that coming.
Just put your head in the scanner.
Is that safe?
Is that safe? Just put your head in this mysterious looking machine.
Welcome, he who remains.
Okay.
Who's it gonna be?
I'll do it. I'll put the suit on.
Okay, let's go then.
Come on, let's move.
Wait, it should be me.
Why?
Something wrong could happen, and I know how the throughput multiplier works.
Someone else might get it wrong.
Fast as you can. Load the
Hoof
multiplier,
it.
launch it, and get back. Got it?
Got it. Okay,
You can do this.
time to be brave.
I'm still waiting for some sort of twist or something here. Like, I don't know if we should trust Victor Timely. How did he even know how to suit up in that thing? And run!
What?
What happened?
Temporal radiation is just too high.
He could turn into spaghetti. Oh, fuck. What now? What? Don't. What? You can't end the episode like that. What does that mean? What did...
Man, I really want some pie now.
Huh. I'm just gonna check if there's a...
But we know that there's like, what, 2 episodes left?
What did you say?
We know that there's 2 episodes left,
Yes,
right?
there are 2 episodes left. And yeah, so no post-credit thing in this one. They're just gonna leave us like that, and we're just gonna have to wait a week to find out what happened. Like, because that just seemed like the end. Gone. Gone with the TVA, gone with all the timelines of everyone. They're just fucked. I have no idea how they're gonna be able to reverse this. Like, something has to happen, like a last minute sort of thing, or someone's gonna come in, take them someplace else, and then they're gonna figure out what. No words. I do. Crazy good episode though. Like the way they built tension throughout this thing and just kept you guessing. Because of course we knew something was going to happen. But it was just a question of what and when and how and who, and like a lot of things did happen in this one, and some things went right and some things went wrong, but it doesn't matter now because they're all just gonna die. That was so unexpected. I did not expect for when those doors opened and he just started to run and just gone. Spaghetti. We didn't even see like the skin getting melted away, or that was just no. I guess no one could survive in that. Like maybe someone like Loki could survive a little bit longer because he is who he is, or well, one of the Lokis. But I don't know if that would have changed anything in the end. It would just have been a slower death, perhaps. And there was no reason really to suspect Victor Timely. No. He actually just seemed like a pretty good guy. I got real sus when he started obsessing about the hot chocolate. It's like, oh, there's something there. Something that he remembered or whatever, and it's gonna connect to the hot chocolate machine. And
I think it was just like he's from
1893, so it just...
So he has not experienced this kind of...
Yeah, a machine.
A machine that makes you hot chocolate.
Yeah, a machine that's dedicated to making you hot chocolate. Just a machine that's dedicated to making you happy. Like, it was so... Whoa. And then that poor, I don't even remember his name, the raiding the armory guy. Yeah. Although his voice wasn't like that through most of it. It was just that one line. Poor guy. Just a sip of hot chocolate and then gone. Docs and everyone on her team, like they did something horrible, but I don't know if they deserved
this kind of death
or what they got here. Like, yeah, I understand the predicament that they were in before that with, okay, we need some version of the TVA to survive, like a better version, but we still need people like Docs to protect the TVA. So if we can convince her to protect this new version of the TVA, not straight up just forgiving them for what they did, but just choosing the best outcome possible. And yeah, I totally get that. And I do think that Docs was thinking about it, but we didn't even get to that because then Renslayer and Miss Minutes just show up. How did they even get away from the end of time place thing?
Miss Minutes?
Yeah, because when Sylvie kicked her in there, yeah, I guess she didn't know that she had Miss Minutes with her, so she easily could just get away again. And then they just started villaining the place up, killing all those people, getting Brad on their side. Fucking Brad. But they themselves got taken out.
Yeah, and I thought that was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they were taken out.
Episode 4, when we have 2 more left, but then with...
But like everyone is out, it seems like at this point. So
what's gonna happen in the last? It's just nothingness. Just a blank screen for 45 minutes times 2. No.
Something's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah. And I did hear from some of the people who got the first 4 episodes to review them that especially with the way that the 4th episode ended, that they were quite excited to continue and to see, okay, what is actually going to happen in 5 and 6. And it was a clever way of doing it, so that like no one knows what's in those last 2 episodes. No one can know, not even the people who've been lucky enough to review it and get them before time. But I didn't expect something like this.
No.
We were all expecting for something crazy to happen. Even like if we didn't know or hadn't listened to the reviewers, then just with them, like how the season has been structured so far, and especially with this episode, then we just knew something big was going to happen as well, just by that. And when you get pruned, do you still go to that place that we saw in the first season, where there were all those different Lokis, like Richard E. Grant as classic Loki, and we had the alligator Loki, like that place where everything that got pruned from the timelines, they ended up there. So Renslayer is in that place?
That's a good question.
Maybe not. I don't. Maybe we're gonna go back to that place, and that's from there they can figure something out. But no, like Loki and the others are just standing and looking at this explosion coming towards them. Yeah, guys, I got nothing. I don't have any clever theories, or I don't think there are, like, I'm sure when we've watched the last 2 episodes, you can go back and then be like, oh, there were a few clues as to, okay, that's where they're headed with this. But right now, I have no idea. Is there anything you wanna chime in with or add to it, or?
I think even considering how confusing this episode was, and tense and everything, so many things that happen, whatever. I think it's actually pretty straightforward in a way that it's just I have no idea about anything. That's where I'm at.
All right. Yes. So we're same seas, same place, and I'm guessing that's the case for many of you guys as well. Just like, what the fuck was that? And now we have to wait a week. Urgh. Shit. Yeah. Nothing else to do than just.
Well, I just want to comment that I actually enjoyed Victor Timely a lot more in this one, like a lot more.
Yeah, so did I, and I think it's very clear now, and we talked about it in the previous one as well, that he was putting on a performance where he was acting very, very eccentric on the stage and sort of like to protect himself.
Yeah, perhaps.
Whereas he was more just himself in this episode.
Yeah, perhaps, I don't know. It's because he did stutter in that weird way anyway.
He did. He just, I just don't think he was acting as eccentric and out there in the way that he was.
No, but it's just like, I also think that he was just enjoying everything, and he was confused, and he was not having to put on having to put on a self-confidence. And that's when he then put it on, it felt a lot different than this self-confidence was a different self-confidence than the one he put on for the show, or at least, or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just, I guess his parts were just much more enjoyable, this one.
But yeah, anywho, our minds are just mush at this point. So we'll just get into Danish Word of the Day and then wrap it up. And just because it's hard not to think about it once you've started. Pie. We would like a slice of pie. That pie in particular, or just any pie?
Just pie.
Just pie, please. Thank you. We'll translate pie, and then we might get some pie afterwards. Maybe not. Pie in Danish is
tærte.
Yeah, not close at all to pie. T-A-R-R. No, T. Oh, fuck off. Now I'm just saying letters in Danish. T-A-R-T-E. Tærte. You've seen that letter before.
I think very few people says like, I don't think there's a lot that says tærte So it's actually people using more of a D sound. Tade.
Tade.
When you used to say it fast, tade.
Yeah, then the last, like the number 2 T sounds
Yeah.
more like a D.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah. Pie in English, tade in Danish. There we go. That'll do it for this reaction and review of one hell of a crazy episode of Loki season 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible.
Bye.